Hello and welcome to Crypto News. Today, 15th of 2026, and the top crypto news are the following. We will start today's episode with the new Fed chairman, and let's go see what crypto he holds. First, let me tell you that he and his wife hold $192 million in assets. And for crypto, we'll start with DeFi and we'll say that he holds Compound and DYDX, while from Layer 1 and Layer 2, he has Solana, Optimus, Blast, Zero Gravity and DeSo. Now, from Bitcoin, it appears he has some form of investment in the Lightning Network, while from the other investments, he has investment in Polymarket and in various Web3 and NFT platforms. So the new Fed chairman certainly has quite a lot of crypto. Continuing, we'll go to our exchanges, and we'll start with Coinbase, for which we learn that it seeks to gain access to Mythos AI, the new model from Anthropic that we've seen in previous episodes in crypto news in order to upgrade its systems. And it does very well. Well, let me tell you about Anthropic, that the tokenized stock it has within Jupiter has reached $850 billion. In capitalization, it has made 640% since October, this specific tokenized product, and shows how much Anthropic is strengthening all this before the company's IPO. Continuing for our exchanges, we'll go to Kraken, which simply confirms to us that it will do its own IPO regardless of market conditions. And for this exact reason, we learned that Deutsche Börse invested $200 million into Kraken and took 1.5% of the company. And the last news for our exchanges will go to Crypto.com, which enters the predictions market as Crypto.com signed a definitive agreement with the company online casino High Roller Technologies in the framework of the cryptocurrency exchange. Platforms transition to a predictions market because there is a lot of money in this sector and everyone is moving towards this period. Continuing, we'll go to news about our currencies and we'll go to XRP, Ledger, which is making moves to bring anonymity to its network. And for this reason, we learned that XRP has utilized Boundless, a zero-knowledge infrastructure provider, to allow banks and asset managers to execute transactions anonymously without showing who and where the transaction goes, the size, the frequency, and other very sensitive information. And as we've said in the past, all serious currencies must have within them some form of anonymity, otherwise many people will never come to our market, and especially institutions. And for the last meaning for our currencies, we'll go to Ethereum, which invests in the security of the ecosystem. And for this reason, Ethereum has partnered with Arita for utilizing the audit market that Arita has, and will bring the Ethereum Foundation in contact with a team of about 20 professional auditing companies. Let's say now that Chainlink and Ethereum Nethermind will help in evaluating the years. And if some project is selected, it will be able to receive funding to cover the cost up to 30% of its audit, with 9 teams being selected each month. So these are the new moves of the Ethereum Foundation for the security of the ecosystem. And we came to go to our beloved crypto market. Bitcoin stands at $74,000 with the price not being able to overcome our resistance yet, as we can see. And along with this, let me tell you that in recent days, many say that there is an attempt to squeeze short positions. Essentially, for this reason, the crypto market had risen so much, which we had seen in previous episodes, and the S&P 500 has put $6 trillion capitalization since the 30th of the month. And along with this, the PPI numbers have come out, where the PPI year over year came 4%, while they expected it at 4.6%, and the PPI core came to 3.8%, while they expected it at 4.1%. So the American economy with these numbers appears to be holding, and for this reason we have 100% probability of not seeing any interest rate reduction, but also no increase in 14 days. That wraps up the top news for crypto today, May 19th, 2023. I'd like to remind you that the content you just watched is created for educational purposes only and should not be considered as investment advice, but rather as investment opinion. Please subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and feel free to comment. Take care, everyone, and have a good day.